His body last night. His father, Christopher Davila, led us to him after we arrested him for tampering with evidence. And although this wasn't the outcome we had hoped for, we're now working a death investigation.
A somber day in this city as San Antonio police say this is only the beginning. Investigators now want to know exactly what happened to baby King Jay Davila. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jeff Brady. The discovery of baby King Jay's body has given a week-long search across the city a somber ending. 3 suspects remain under arrest this afternoon. The 8-month-old's father, paternal grandmother, and cousin remain in custody today. So many questions still remain, and authorities say this case is far from over. One of the biggest challenges police faced was sorting out the truth in this case. Eyewitness News reporter Erica Zucco put together a timeline to help explain everything that's happened so far in this convoluted case. Erica?
Well, Jeff, I sorted through police statements, our notes, and court documents to organize everything that we know so far, starting with the day that police contacted us to say there may have been a kidnapping. But even then, police said some things just didn't add up.
Friday, January 4th at 7 p.m., police asked everyone to watch for King Jay Davila after his dad, Christopher Davila, said he was kidnapped at the Friends Food Mart on Highway 90. A half hour later, the car the dad said he was taken in was dumped near Elmer and Arville by Rodriguez Park with the car seat removed. We later learned King Jay wasn't in the car seat. On Saturday, police released surveillance video showing a woman they believed was involved. They later identified her as Angie Torres, Christopher Davila's cousin. On Sunday, King Jay's mom, Jasmine Gonzalez, joined others at Rodriguez Park to look for her 8-month-old. Investigators looked through Leon Creek after a baby bottle was found nearby, but didn't find King Jay. Monday, the search continued, and police confirmed foul play was involved. On Tuesday, January 8th, police searched Christopher Davila's home on Castlebrook Drive. And on Wednesday, they interviewed his cousin again. This time, investigators say she admitted Christopher's mom, Beatriz Sampaio, told her King Jay had been hurt, and she helped to cover it up by taking the car and dumping the car seat. Christopher Davila confessed to police on Thursday night as the staged kidnapping unraveled. Authorities say he took them to an open field near an overpass, leading them to a black backpack with what they believe was King Jay's body, wrapped in a blanket inside. That brings us to now. Police announced new charges for Christopher Davila and confirmed the search for King Jay was over. But they say the investigation is only just beginning. Erica Zucco, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.